So you've got a great idea for a video and you want to publish it on Facebook. What's next? In this video, we'll share some tips on how to develop an idea into an engaging video through content format, storyboarding, and editing. When you're in the pre-production phase, there are a few things to keep in mind. Think about the demographics of your audience. Who are you trying to reach with this video? Tailoring your video content to the audience will help you keep your viewers engaged. Style matters. Everything from the shots you use to the costume choices will have an impact on the overall style of the video. Remember to keep things consistent and use a style that your audience can connect with. What message are you sending with your content? It's important to think about what the viewer will take away from your video, as this will impact whether or not they come back. Storyboarding. Before picking up a camera, pick up a pencil. Prior to filming, mapping out your video shot by shot into a storyboard will help you flesh out the vision for your video. Storyboarding gives you a roadmap for production, so you won't waste time and money figuring it out as you film. As you build out your storyboards, consider building tension to add some sort of stakes to your videos. For example, at the beginning of your video, explain what you're doing and how you're feeling about it, what could go wrong or what you're worried or excited about. More specifically, try building tension right before you insert an ad to keep the audience on their toes. Experiment with foreshadowing. Opening each video with a teaser of what's coming up is a quick way to draw your audience in and early. Similarly, you can also close out the video with what's happening next. Everyone loves a cliffhanger, right? Lastly, keep it simple. Focus on one thing you're doing per video. Have a clear title and a simple purpose each and every time. Each video will be unique in its content, but the structure of it can follow a common framework. Here's an example storyboard timeline to consider. Act 1. Set it up. What do you want? Create some conflict or suspense to hook your viewers. Act 2. Throw in some obstacles to keep your viewers on their toes. Act 3. Bring it home with a resolution. Do you get what you want, or does it escape you? Now let's talk about editing. Making longer videos to keep fans coming back is important, but trim the fat. Good editing keeps your audience engaged. Remember that the videos you produce and launch should include the aspects that your audience enjoys and resonates with, not just the content or footage you like most. Editing can be a daunting task, but it certainly doesn't need to be. When it comes to which content to include, remember to keep it simple. Here are some other tips to up-level your videos. Stick to 1080p or 720p over 30 frames per second. No need to create a timeline sequence bigger than 1080p. Put all media on one sequence and organize by scene. Focus on assembling and trimming unneeded footage first. Your main audio track should be between -6 or -12 dB. Use our curated music and sound effects from Facebook Sound Collection to set the right mood and tone for the scene. Let's go over what we discussed. Think about your audience, style, and message before you get started. Storyboarding will help you flesh out the vision for your video and choose the right places for your ads. Good editing and high-quality specs keeps your audience engaged. For more tips and tricks, check out www.facebook.com/creators.